Today I'm gonna be talking or like sharing with you guys about the plants that I currently have. Just like as a super quick update. Um, I just really wanted to like keep track of like the current progress of the plants that I have now, because I feel like things have been changing a lot recently. So yeah, so let's start with what I have on the table right now. So the first plant that I'm gonna be showing you guys is this little propagation station that I have over here. These are just mint cuttings that I got from some time when I tried cooking with my sister, and we had a lot of mint left over, so I just like took them out from the packaging and I put them in this little cup that I got from Machaya, I think. They just sprouted roots. As you can see, they have a bit of like brown spots here, I think because of like water and sun damage, I'm not too sure. But yeah, they've been growing really slowly, but I'm happy that they are, at least growing. And I used to have like one like super huge basil plant here, but it died. It did die. Oh wait, it was infected. Yeah, there were spider mites, and I think like a few like maybe like aphids. So like, I had to like remove it. And I didn't want to go through the hassle of trying to save it because it was just like one small cutting. But yeah, luckily my mint weren't affected. Next one is this terrarium. Okay, so as you can see, there's only like one plant left. I used to have like 3 of these plants. I forgot the name, but I will link them. Yeah, I think it's not doing that well because the leaves like curl out like this. And I tried to find out what's going on. Like, is it the watering, or is it like the temperature of the sun? They said that there wasn't enough water, but I was kind of afraid to add more moisture because like you see, there's like moisture at the bottom. So yeah, I didn't want to overwater the plant. Recently I got this like wooden driftwood, which I thought was really cool to put inside the plant as like a backdrop. There is supposed to be moss here, but they didn't survive, and now it's just algae. I should really like try to clean this out. I also threw in like a small like string of hearts cutting, and one of them like is wilted. Okay, wait, let me just get rid of it now. The other is doing okay, I think. The leaf is alive. Next on my table is this avocado plant situation. Last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago, my mom made avocado milkshake, and I asked her for the seeds, and I had 3, but now I'm left with 1 because 2 of them started rotting and it was kind of gross. So okay, so anyway, yesterday I realized that there was like a crack going down the middle, so I took it out and I realized that it was actually putting out roots, which you can't see now because like it grows very slowly, but it was very cool. Then I went to Google and I found out that I put my avocado like upside down, so I had to like change it and put it the right side up. Very excited for this one because I've seen like a video of like someone trying to make a bonsai out of it. The shoots are like kind of bendy. I mean, you can like bend into like any shape you want. So I want to play around with that. Okay, so the next one is this crazy guy. Okay, so this is a spider plant, and I got it when it was like a super tiny baby, like this size, and it has been growing for I think 3 years now, and I've always like wanted it to like flower and put out like new shoots, and one day it finally did. I don't know why. Oh, I did something right. And yeah, now it has 6 pups that I can propagate, which is very cool. And if anyone wants one, you can hit me up. But honestly, I like the look of it, like just, you know, dangling like that. I think it's really pretty, and it's so big. And honestly, it would look so good like as a hanging plant. But I just have it on my table. It gets a lot of sunlight. And the next one is this. Shit, I forgot the name. It's a weed. This was the original pot it came in. It looks like it's a mess and it's not growing very well, but I managed to propagate it. The propagated version is like much bigger than this, which is very crazy. I should really like repot this and try to like prune it a bit, but I kind of like how messy this is. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for the time being. Next, this is currently my favorite plant. It is so pretty, but it's not doing that well. And it's okay. When I first got it, it wasn't doing that well. Like there were all these like browning like edges. There were a lot of like, I think, sunburn spots, which is very sad. But I'm very happy that like there are like this little shoots or like new leaves coming out. This is like a new leaf coming out, but it's taking forever. It used to be a lot fuller, but 2 of the leaves dropped off. And honestly, I'm just like waiting for the other leaves to drop off and for it to grow new ones, but it is growing very slowly. So the really cool thing about begonias that I like is their leaf shape. They have this like angel wing kind of shape. So I really love the polka dots on it. Like under the right light, you can see that it has like a kind of like silver shimmer, which I think is so pretty and very cool. And yeah, once I figure out how to grow begonias, I'm gonna be like collecting more. And I just love the way it's like shooting out leaves like that. Okay, next on my table is this everfresh tree, which was also from a friend. And oh my god, it's so pretty. Like this is the kind of plant that you see in cafes, and it can grow like super big. Like the allergic tree. It's been giving out leaves very quickly under my care, which is really cool, and I guess it means that I'm doing something right. So you can see, like when I first got it, I only had like this, like 4 leaves, and then it has put out like 6 leaves so far, and it's putting out new ones. You can see like this black thing there, and you know, it's really cool and pretty. Like you can just put it on the table like that and it looks so pretty. If you want a plant that's super easy to look after, this is kind of everfresh. It's so pretty. Okay, next is this air plant. Okay, it's dead.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
But I just had to throw it away. Yeah, so I have like this in a pottery cup thingy that I made from a pottery session, which I really love. Okay, my camera is not showing it, but you can see like the shifts in color. Like this is a brown top coat and a white bottom, and like there's this like purple like glaze thing that is very cool. I love it. And then again, the same driftwood from my terrarium, so I just like stick it in because I thought that it looked nice. And then I just put the plant like in the nook there, and I thought this looked very nice. But then I think I overwatered it, so it started rotting and dying. But I have this baby air plant that I keep in like this contact lens thing. This is the final air plant that I have, and it's so cute. Okay, like it's been doing really well. I think I forgot to water it for like 3 days, but it didn't die on me, so normally I just take it out and like spray it. next one is this peperomia hope that a friend got for me. As you can see, there's only one like main stem left, which is very sad. The other main stem rotted. I think cause like there was probably a disease or like overwatered it, I don't know. But it's really cool. I like this plant. And you know, it was growing very tall and there wasn't like much support, so I got this like plant support trellis thingy from Shopee. Wait, from Daiso. Yeah, I found it at Daiso for $2, and I just like let it like climb up. And you can see like this one is very leggy because like the leaves dropped off. I wasn't giving it like enough sunlight, so like it is so long. But I think recently the sun has been kind, so it's been doing better. I really love the colors and I love the shape of the leaves. It feels like a succulent, but I'm not sure whether it is a succulent. Oh my god, the leaves are so dusty. I think because like they're at the window. But yeah, I really struggled to take care of this plant for a while. But I realized that my issues were one, not giving enough sunlight, and two, I think I have a problem with overwatering. But it's been growing well, and recently you put out like this new like leaf thingy, so very cool, and it's still growing like a lot of new leaves, so I'm very excited for it. Next, I have my sunflowers that I put outside on the little like patio thing, and I attached these hook thingy so that I can like easily reach it. Yeah, so a friend gave me a packet of sunflower seeds, and I've been growing them. I think 2 days ago I realized that there were spider mites under the leaves, so I sprayed them with a mixture of alcohol and water, and fast forward to now, the leaves are not doing well. Can you see like the parts where I sprayed with alcohol or like use cotton buds with alcohol to like remove the spider mites? They were all damaged, which is very sad because you know they were doing so well. Like they were thriving and growing so well, but I have to monitor them over the next few weeks and see whether or not they survive, but I have a feeling they will. The leaves are just not gonna be that pretty. And then I have this money plant that I keep on top of my cupboard. I think 2 weeks ago I realized that it wasn't doing so well, like all the leaves were like droopy because I forgot to water them. So yeah, I just cut out like a few cuttings and threw away the main plant because I realized that like the roots were rotting. Like there was like white stuff on the roots and it did not look great, and I didn't want it to spread to like other parts, so I just cut it out and threw it away. Ooh. Now I have this small pot. The leaves have been doing so much better. Oh my god, wait, I'm just like removing the dead leaves that did not manage to survive. Now I'm left with a very tiny pot, but I love it. It's really cute and it receives like just the right amount of sunlight coming in from that window there. Last but not least, I have these seeds. I realized that the most effective way of growing seeds for me are like to place them in a moist piece of tissue paper, and I realized that they grow very well as compared to like just dumping them into like super shallow soil. In this piece of tissue, I have 3 dragon fruit seeds and 1 pear seed that my mom gave to me. So she was like cutting pears and she realized that like a seed had sprouted, so she gave it to me to try to grow. And you can see like these dragon fruit seeds, like there's one here, and sprouted root. Like for those of you who didn't know this, dragon fruits, they come from cacti. And so basically I have my own cacti now. Okay, but yeah, these are all the plants that I currently have. I'm just really excited to see how much they grow, and I'll be doing a little update in maybe 3 months time, just to like see how much they've grown and whether or not they're still alive, or whether or not I get new plants. So yeah.